will you please stand? Everybody stand, okay? Please stand for the Star-Spangled Banner this morning, okay? Let's go. Let's hear it.
I'll say, can you see by the dawn's early light what the proudly we have?
Thank you. Thank you, Roseanne Barr. Thank you. All right, you can sit now. All right, you can shut up, Roseanne Barr. Thank you for making my point about the Star-Spangled Banner. That's the problem with it. All right, we got to do it. We started this week of shows Monday on the Star-Spangled Banner, and boy, I never expected it, but it has blown up all week. So let's just end the show by putting this whole thing in perspective. You probably have caught up. Everywhere I've gone in the last few days, somebody has come up to me and said, hey, are you going to sing this Star-Spangled Banner? Because it's been all over out there. The right-wing blogs picked up my comments that we need a new national anthem, and they ran with it. Then, of course, it was picked up. Somebody told me by Drudge. I didn't see it on Drudge. Fishbowl DC ran an article. Mediaite ran an article. Yesterday morning it just went nuts. Well, the night before, Sean Hannity talked about it. I think Bill O'Reilly talked about it, all attacking me, of course. And yesterday morning, I was on CNN with Carol Costello talking about it. Before I was even on, CNN ran a poll asking people to call in if they agreed with me or not. Then Fox and Friends. Fox and Friends brings in Michelle Malkin. She's talking with Gretchen Carlson about what a terrible, terrible person I am because I dared suggest that the Star-Spangled Banner is unsingable and we'd be better off with something like God Bless America. Here's Michelle Malkin and Gretchen.
What's most telling to me is just the radical progressive rejection of American exceptionalism. I mean, the musical critique, fine. He can't sing more than an octave. Wah! Call the ambulance. But it's this idea that he rejects that America has exhibited more bravery than other countries on this planet. And I think there's a teachable moment there about how much hostility these people have towards patriotism in this country.
But also a teachable moment for our young people in this country. Because, you know, when I teach my kids the words to this song, or when anyone else does, I'm not thinking in the back of my head, wow, let's make sure we tell them that all the other countries think that they have brave people too. No. I'm thinking, wow, we are so lucky to live in this amazing country, and let's say and sing these words with dignity. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This is
that's right.
Over the
exactly.
top.
And you know what, Bill Press, go ahead and compose the moral equivalency, apologist, citizen of the world anthem, and see how many people are going to sing that at the next baseball game. Good luck with that, man.
It's so over the top. Yeah, I said I was, of course, on Current TV with Cenk Uygur last night on the Young Turks, and I said, being attacked by Michelle Malkin is being attacked like an ant, or like a gnat, or like a flea. I mean, come on, give me a break. And, you know, first of all, the main point I made about being unsingable, about being militaristic, but on the bravery thing, does she really think that Americans are the only brave? That's the point I made. Are we the only brave people on the face of the earth? I mean, I don't want to make too much of this, but don't you think maybe the Brits were pretty brave during World War II when they were getting the hell bombed out of them? We weren't. Don't you think the French, not all of them, of course, some of them caved in to the Nazi occupation, but the French resistance, don't you think they're being pretty brave? Don't you think the people that defied Saddam Hussein in Iraq were being pretty brave? I mean, you can go on and on. Don't you think Nelson Mandela was pretty brave? I mean, you know, come on, let's just admit it. We're a great country. I love this country. We're not the only brave people on the planet.